Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. And I did this a little differently, Pisces. I pulled out these angel guide oracle. And, I figured I'd get into this. This is pretty deep, and it really kind of makes me feel better about the runes here too, because I can understand a few things about these runes here, and these are very deep. All right, it's kind of funny how sometimes the tarot will actually imitate the cards. So anyway, let's get into the cards here first. The first card you have here, Pisces, is intuition and downloads. All right, and this is what's going on right now. And what it's talking about is it's talking about your intuition right now is very, very high. And you could be having some really intense dreams. So, I mean, I don't usually remember my dreams, but I've been having some weird dreams myself. And so these are messages and guidance from the other side. All right. So, yeah, I'll give you an example. I had a dream today that I got stuck in the elevator and there was no one here. And so I was like stuck in the elevator. Fortunately, I had my phone. So, and then later today, after I, dreamt that, then I got a notice on my door saying that the landlord was going to be away on vacation here pretty soon. So it's going to tell me to just use the stairs while he's gone, because I don't want to be stuck in the elevator. But anyway, this is saying that we have really, our intuition is really, really high right now. And, you could be feeling like maybe getting, certain smells or something that remind you of someone that may have passed. You could be getting, weird synchronicities, seeing the same numbers over and over again, like 333, things like that. Yeah, and so this is what we're going through right now, Pisces. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now the second card we have here is to take a step back, and I understand this pretty well here because what it's saying here is basically a lot of what the Hangman down here is saying. And if something comes to an abrupt halt, take a step back. Don't fight it. Don't try to push it forward. Don't take a step back. And with the Three of Wands here, think it through. All right, think about it. Think it through. This is your future you're thinking about, right? And think it through. This is also possible, looking like maybe some travel too. So maybe some of you could be thinking about travel, and it's really interesting that I see that here, because I see Iwas right here, which could indicate travel as well. See, it's shaped like a saddle. Yeah, and that's the first one that we got. Iwas also means companionship and trust. Trust, loyalty, companionship. It also means that as well. And, Iwas here is next to Othala over here. So you're going to be with a family member or someone that you consider your family, all right? Yeah. You could be dealing with somebody in your family. And you actually, with Rido right next to it, you could be actually even maybe traveling to see a family member. It's a possibility for some of you. But Rido in itself is talking about transportation and travel. So, you know, I definitely, for sure, am seeing some sort of travel, Pisces. I see it in the card here, and I see it twice on here. All right. And then you have Theracisis, which is a very tricky situation, but it's in reverse. So the coast is clear, and this tricky situation is no longer as tricky as you think because you're protected. All right, it's facing away from you. This is a thorn, and it's facing away from you. So, in fact, you're protected by that thorn facing away from you, and you're free to go through. All right. Interesting that I see protection 3 times on here as well. You're very well protected, Pisces. Yeah, you're very protected. See, I see the angelic protection. This is saying that your angel guides and your spirits that are around you are protecting you. You are protected. All right. And I see Elhaz here in the middle of the reading right there. And Elhaz is a rune talking about protection. These are horns. So, I mean, nobody's going to mess with you because you're protected. You're protected here, you're protected here, and you're protected here. So, you're protected in all ways around, pretty much, Pisces. All right? So, that's good news. I see the sun right here. You know, the sun is really good. The sun illuminates, you know. The sun is very prosperous. You know, when these runes were used, you know, sunlight, daylight was very, very precious. So, yeah, this is a very positive. It's very positive. I know it's next to Wang Yu in reverse. And Wang Yu is kind of like sadness, and but you know, with the world right here, see, I see the world here. So this is like the end of a cycle. This is like the end of a cycle, and it's been rough. Okay, this is the end of a rough cycle. So things are looking up, Pisces. And get some sleep. You know, I see a lot of you are really tired, and your sleeping patterns aren't really right. With Urus here in reverse. And this can also talk about some sort of a missed opportunity, so you don't really want to miss any opportunities. And so the advice with that would be to make sure and take a step back. If something has to stop for whatever reason, you know, take a step back and think it through, all right? And get some sleep. That's probably what I'm really feeling most, all right? And I also see the blank rune here, you know, and this is talking about a decision or some sort of, you know, something of the unknown. But I kind of like am feeling that, let me see. I'm kind of like feeling that this is some sort of a decision that, you know, that needed to be made. And if you haven't made this decision, that you will be making this decision soon. All right? And what else? Maybe I should pull one of these Moonology cards. What do you think, Pisces, eh? And then I reckon I'll let you guys go. It looks like a pretty good read, really. And the thing that I like about it the most is that, you know, the protection part. All right? So what else is going on here with Pisces? Speak your world into being. Speak your world into being. Wow, that's a deep card. So first quarter moon in Gemini. So, you know, it's talking about manifesting, you know, your world, your new world. See, look, you got the world here. And like I said, this is the end of a rough cycle, but the beginning of a new one. And this is your new world. To speak your world into being. All right? Wow, deep. Well, all right there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you haven't already, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right. Bye for now, Pisces.